alone. Let me talk to you tonight. There are too many people who are going through severe pain, severe heartache, severe trials, severe tests. There are individuals who are contemplating ending their lives. And there are some people out here, they think that their life consists of just materialism, stuff, and things. There are too many men and women in this world who are suffering in silence. You're enduring pain, you're enduring heartache, you're enduring disappointment. You've probably been hurt from a relationship that you were involved in, someone that you really were passionately in love with, and he or she or they broke your heart. And as a result of that, you have sworn off so many things in life. You've retreated to a shell. You become introverted. You've locked yourself in your own mind, and you can't come out of it. And now you're like, quote, the Lone Ranger, close quote. The famous TV show that was aired during the 50s and 60s about the Lone Ranger and his sidekick Tonto, crisscrossing the country on horseback, catching the villainous creatures of their day, apprehending them and bringing them to justice. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not the Lone Ranger. Now, what I'm about to say, it might not appeal to everybody. Everything that I do here on Tyrone Bowman tonight is not for everyone. Let's get this straight right now. There are over 700 plus videos to date that I have made. And there is something here for everybody, ranging from inspirational, motivational teaching, spirituality, finances, history, news, entertainment news, sports, satire, comedy. There's something here for everyone. Many of the articles and things that I talk about are very serious, but then there are times when I just look straight into a camera as we're live tonight, meaning this is happening right now. Even if you come here for a second or half a second and move on, it's understandable. Because I'm not here for fun and games. I don't know you personally, but I do know one thing. As this is being aired around the nation and throughout the global universe as a whole, somewhere, Argentina, China, Africa, all parts of Africa, from Uganda to Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Somali, and in between. People are hurting, they're struggling, they're disappointed, they're going through. People think it's hard to get a job. Too many people have thrown in the towel, they're giving up. They don't know what to do with their time. Can I tell you something tonight? And I'm not going to make this a long, drawn out video. I'm telling you very plainly, you cannot go through life alone. You cannot make it on your own terms. You cannot bear the heavy burdens of heartache, sorrow, unforgiveness, bitterness, rejection. You cannot just go through life thinking that if you just keep this stuff locked up on the inside of you, that everything is going to work out fine. Do you know that statistically speaking, it has been proven medically that most people who deal with some type of illness, this is not all, it's psychosomatic in their own mind, meaning they've made it up. Some deal with illness because of bitterness and hate and unforgiveness, holding all that stuff on the inside of you. Let me personalize this by saying this. I've known pain. I've known heartache. I've known countless nights of shedding untold amount of tears. I've known loneliness, disparity, and poverty. I have known what it's like to be rejected and forsaken by all, and have to start life over again with nothing. I know what it's like to be framed, set up, lied upon, tossed aside like trash and garbage. But you know, there was a time in my life, especially during those dark years, the things that I thought in my mind that I would do to those that destroyed my life if I ever had an opportunity. But then I had to realize, why should I carry all this crap and garbage and BS around the inside of my mind and the inside of my spirit when I know the truth? Some of you tonight, you're living with guilt. You're running. Yes, you are. You're running from yourself. You're running from your past. You've clothed yourself in your degrees. You've clothed yourself in your job. You've clothed yourself in your marriage that you think that is making you happy, and that man or that woman, they're lying, they're cheating, they got people on the side, they're breaking your heart, they're using your money, they're taking advantage of you every step of the way. But you won't admit it because you don't want to admit that you're a failure in that area. It's okay to fail. It's okay to have to start life over again. We all have had to do it, no matter who we are. We've been hurt, despised, rejected, spit upon, forsaken, cast aside. And I'm going to bluntly tell you this right now. You cannot do it alone. Get your spiritual house in order. You need the help of your divine creator. You need help. And you better get the help that you need before it's too late. Whatever that type of help it is that you need to help you to get through what you're going through, to help you to become free from all the stuff on the inside of you. And many of you, because you have no spiritual foundation in your life, because you don't know what it is to have a real, genuine, authentic relationship. And I'm not talking about joining somebody's religious movement. I'm not talking about joining a church or a ministry. I'm not talking about following behind a man or woman and become a part of the nominal, established religious sector. I'm talking about you and you alone having a direct spiritual connection, as the late Napoleon Hill used to say, with the infinite intelligence, with the Almighty himself. And I'll close by saying this. When you walk alone, you become lonely sometimes. When you sit in a dark room with all the windows closed and just meditate about all the wrong that has been perpetrated upon you, and you know what you begin to do? You begin to give up. Till next time. Never surrender. Never quit.